fan of the Helltaker game, and when I heard this mod was coming out, I was pretty damn excited for it. So when the demo released for it, I wanted to try it. I usually wait for like the full game to come out before I even play anything, but I would just rather play the demos, and like when the full game releases, I'll make another video on it then. So this is what it's gotten done so far. Starter. The Archangel Uriel. He is said to possess one of the most powerful artifacts of the mortal realm, a scroll upon which lies the names and deed of every human who has ever or will ever live. It is said that these predictions contain within them the key to understanding one's place in the universe. Acquiring this knowledge is the ultimate goal that we all unknowingly strive for every moment of our lives. And just like that, bon appetit. Taker, you really must clean up your refrigerator. Look at it, there are flies everywhere. Am I dead? Oh, I'll do it later. You better. First one's for you, as per our agreement. I'm gonna hardly wait to taste what you've cooked up this time. Oh, okay, that's I was not expecting to see that, but goddamn, that's adorable. The Queen of Hell takes a dainty bite of the seafood rolled up a pancake. Incredible! I'll admit I never thought of mixing marmalade and chocolate, but it's just simple. Glad it's a hit. I'll write down the recipe so we can enjoy it again sometime. I'll handle it. You keep the pancakes coming. Right. Oh, is it gonna happen again? Oh, I see it once, and that's just too damn adorable. I'm surprised. About what? About us and us. I kind of assumed you'd be a lot more forward with the whole harem thing. What do you mean? We've all been living under the same roof for over a month now, yet not a single sin orgy has occurred over the course of that time. Oh, and Lucifer, what are you asking? It feels like I'm impatient to know. You might want to take some time out of your day to try to make yourself a part of theirs. If you're interested in keeping this whole show running, that is. Like a date or something? Or something. And so, though you once conquered hell, it seems the stage is set for an even greater challenge. Domestic dates with demon girls. Hey, if you're done with your internal monologue, you've still got more pancakes to make a chop chop. Of course. 20 minutes. Oh, hang on one second. There we go. 20 minutes of professional griddling later, you emerge from the kitchen ready to continue your day. Now, who do I talk to first? Select your character. Oh! That's a cute animation. Aw, Cerberus doesn't have hers yet. Oh, neither does Melina. And there's Zadrada's. That one looks pretty nice. Even though most of them are just blinking, it's fine. Yes. I like this first too. That looks cute. Alright, I really want to do justice first, but we'll start with the first picture. Kind of Monica. Let's start with you. I'll just start in order. Why not? That's the way it goes. One morning, you walk into the kitchen to prepare Pandemonica's coffee, only to find that the demon in question is already up and standing by the coffee maker. As the little machine sputters and spits, the beery-eyed demon looks over at you. You can tell from her droopy gaze that she has barely registered your presence. It's painfully obvious just how much this poor sleep schedule of hers is taking its toll. I've been up all night. I see. You know, Pandamonica, I really think you should, if the next words out of your mouth are get some sleep, I'm going to break your fingers. You decided it was wise to hold your tongue. What kind of coffee did you put in there anyway? Pandamonica shrugs. Just some store-bought drink we had in the cabin. Why? As you ponder the situation, you're reminded of the coffee grinder that your father sent you not too long ago. You had been waiting for the perfect moment to break it out as a surprise, and perhaps now is that moment. The thought drives you to a cabinet on the other side of the kitchen. There, you keep most of your lesser used appliances. What's that? It's supposed to have you taking out what do you call it? The coffee? Or the grinder? Oh, the music is a bit overpowering. I don't know. Let me see if I can fix that. About there would be good. Okay. It takes you a moment of digging around past tabletop grills, blenders, and hand mixers before you retrieve the object of your quest. Pandamonica, whose attention has come away from the coffee maker, if only to see what all the ruckus is about, watches you as you set the grinder on the counter. What do you think you are doing? Okay, I did not expect to see or to hear that. I like that though. I like that. And just what in the devil is that? You'll see. From the pantry, you retrieve a bag of roasted coffee beans. These you measure out and pour into the grinder before setting to work, crushing them down by hand. In no time, the sweet, deep aroma of freshly ground coffee fills the kitchen. Whatever it is you're doing there, don't stop, because it smells astounding. Oh, that's cute. I like that. It smells astounding. After a moment, you finish up grinding the beans and turn your attention to the coffee maker itself. You dump the old grounds into the trash and wash the jug out of the sink. With a fresh filter installed, you empty the fruits of your labor into the machine and use the appropriate amount of water this time. Start up a fresh brew. A fresh brew. At first, it seems like Pandamonica is ready to gouge your eyes out for tossing your coffee, but as soon as the rich liquid begins to flow, her rage subsides. I think her horns like just side back into her, then she just turns into the tired demon once again. She approaches the counter and watches for a moment as the jug slowly fills the coffee. What did you do? Just sit there. The coffee shop in the corner? Why, yes, that's it. When I was a kid, my dad would grind his own coffee. One of the fondest memories of then is how I would wake up to the smell filling the house every morning. So the other day I decided to pick up a bag of beans from that place on the corner. I know how much you like their coffee, so I thought I'd bring them to you. Unfortunately, I didn't know exactly which flavor you like, so I just got you the basic stuff. I hope you enjoy it. That's cute. That was unnecessary of you to do, but I do appreciate it. I'm glad to hear that. If you'd like, we can go there together sometime and you can show me some of your favorite flavors. I'm sure it would be nice to have those around the house. Yes, that would be nice. Very well. I will take you up on your offer. It's a date then. That afternoon, you and Pandamonica decide to skip dinner in favor of your date. Much of the margin of Lucifer, who compiled loudly that no one ever sticks around when it's her turn to cook dinner. I can imagine that. That would be so damn cute, honestly. Knowing better than argue, you grab your coats and smile and nod your way out the door. Keys in hand, you ponder the distance in the coffee shop. It isn't far, so walking is certainly not out of the question. Hey, Pandamonica? We could drive there, but what do you say we walk instead? It's a bit of a brisky day for a walk, perhaps. But yes, I think that sounds good. I know it said brisk, but I thought brisket would be better, but now that I said it, not exactly. The demon leads the way, and the two of you head down the street in relative silence. It is a quiet day filled with only the sounds of your footsteps and the occasional passing vehicle. You arrive at the coffee shop just as the sun starts to set over the horizon, a slight orange tinge painting the sky. Oh, okay. The tiny bell chimes to herald your entrance. You're assailed by the familiar deep rich smell of freshly ground coffee, and there is a hushed murmur emanating from the smattering of patrons dotted throughout the shop. I don't usually use those words, so I guess I wasn't familiar with them. The young man behind the counter looks up at you. At the sight of Panamonica, he beams. There she is, my favorite customer. Good evening, Hank. How are you? I am well, my dear. Very well. What can I get you today? I'll take the usual. Coming right up. And how about yourself, sir? A coffee, please. Black. Ah, a simple fellow. I like that. You two, have a seat and make yourselves at home. I'll bring your drinks over when they're ready. You and Panamonica scan the room for a place to sit. How about over there? The demoness gestures to a booth next to the roasted coffee display. You nod and Panamonica leads the way through the maze of tightly packed tables and booths. Oh, that's some nice art. I like that. Just as you take your seats, the old man arrives and sets your drinks in front of you. Enjoy. You thank the man and sip of your coffees. After a few moments of idle chit-chat, you turn your attention towards the nearby display. So if you had to pick which ones out of the group there are your favorites. Panamonica eyes the bag, reading each label in turn. Well, I must admit I'm quite partial to the darker roasts. For me, anything with a deep rich flavor is a winning, really. But if you're looking for specifics, I quite like the dark chocolate hazelnut there. I see, so you're a fan of chocolate-flavored coffees? But of course, who doesn't like chocolate? Fair point. How about that one right over there? Toasted almond. Yes, I do think that would be a good choice as well. I like a good nutty flavor. The demon grins at you as she spins. Sips her drink. Her tail flicks to and fro behind her, and you notice that her horns have nearly doubled in size. You chuckle nervously. You are quickly to bring the conversation back to the coffee display, and the two of you spend the next half hour discussing the various roasts until your own cup runs dry. You ponder fetching a refill for you both, but just as you notice Panamonica acting strangely. That is some really nice animation. Dude, this this mod is fucking awesome. I love it. I guess it's built up more to be like its own, what is it, type of game. I don't know if it runs on Ren'Py or anything, but man, this game just, I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun reading it, actually. Though imperceptible at first, you can clearly see that the demon is wincing, much in the same way one might if they heard a loud noise. Unless you have suddenly become hard of hearing, the shop around you is nearly silent. By now, everyone has gone home, leaving just yourself and Hank, who is humming to himself as he wipes down the some tables across the room. You think it's strange that such a noise would irritate the demon, but when you turn to look at her once again, her expression is weary and she is rubbing her temples. Temples. Shall we call it a day? Panamonica doesn't respond. Panamonica? Yes. Yes, I think that'll be good. Thank you. You gather up your things and don your jackets. On your way out the door, you grab a few bags of the coffee and pay for them at the counter. Thank you for coming. I hope to see you both again. You depart with several bags of various roasted coffee dangling from your arm. For the entire walk back, neither of you say a word. Panamonica looks as miserable and exhausted as ever, which leaves you wondering if she even enjoyed herself tonight. Isn't it the morning? Alright. But as you arrive at the front door, the demon stops and tugs on your sleeve. Hey. Hey. I feel I must thank you again for today. What you did this morning was very kind, and this evening I got to enjoy a bit of peace and quiet, that is. Which is a rare occurrence. I hope we could do something like this again sometime, maybe. I think I really needed it, and I'm sorry for the way I acted at the end there. You start to question Panamonica about her strange behavior, but before you can even form the words, she hurries off into the house. Though you attempt to follow, all you manage to catch is a glimpse of her disappearing into her room, and the door shutting neatly behind her. You are left wondering what you should do next. Panamonica and Tigger's affection increased by... Oh! So... So you can increase the affection rate, then probably go for one girl, I assume? Okay. Okay. Okay, since I'm going through the order here, next would be Modius that I go for. I just noticed it doesn't replay the animations, eh? Oh, that's fine. One morning, you're walking through the house with a tray full of pancakes to rouse everyone for breakfast. On your way, you run into Modius in the upstairs hallway. Good morning, Taker. That's from the title screen. That's still damn adorable. Good morning, Modius. Pancakes? Yes, please. I'm starving. Help yourself. By the way, have you seen Lucifer? I believe she's still in bed. Figures. Anyway, enjoy your breakfast. Thank you. As the demon turns to leave and you set your sights on Lucifer's bedroom, you feel a crinkle in your back pocket. The sensation reminds you of something that you had been meaning to ask. Actually, before you go, I had something I wanted to ask you. Yes? With one arm balancing the tray, you dig into your back pocket and come up with a small envelope. You hand it to Modius. The demoness looks it over carefully. What is this? Open it. With her fingers, Modius splits open the top of the envelope and pulls out the two slips of paper. Vouchers for a trip to the spa. I won a contest some time ago, and those just came in the mail the other day. A spa trip sounds lovely. Would you like to go with me then? I got 2 vouchers there. After you say this, the demon's cheeks redden so suddenly and so violently that her complexion soon resembles that of a ripe tomato. Alright, that's adorable. You want to go with me? With you? You want me to go with you? Oh my. Is that alright? No. I mean, yes. What does the spa trip entail exactly? Or anything you want, really. Let's say they got massages, manicures, pedicures, sauna accesses, acupuncture. Well, I just don't know what to say. If you're interested in going, I completely understand. Yes. Wait, no. No, I do want to go. I do. It's so... Oh my god, that's adorable. Yes, Taker. I'd love to go to the spa with you. Though uncertain, given the demon's rambling, you think that she accepts your date. Alright then. Sounds good. How about we leave after breakfast? Still blushing, Modius nods furiously. Very well, I'll see you then. As you turn to go, the demon scampers off down the stairs and then the ticket in hand while you proceed with your morning rounds. Sometime later, after you successfully delivered pancakes to everyone in the house, you and Modius hop into the car for your afternoon at the spa. After a short drive, you arrive in front of an extravagant building that has been stylized to look like a Japanese bathhouse. You park the car and turn to see Modius looking up at the building with a frown. Then as you turn off the engine, you are privy to the sound of her drumming her fingers on her knees. Oh, she's nervous. never seen the demon look so out of sorts. You watch her fidget in the seat for a while longer before thinking it's best to say something. Modius? Modius doesn't reply at first. Modius? Oh, sorry. Got a little lost in thought there. Is everything alright? Again, the demoness doesn't seem to hear you. Modius! What's that? Sorry, did you say something? I was just asking you if you're feeling alright. Yeah? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Ready to head inside? Not quite yet. You seem a bit... Before you can finish your thoughts, you hear the car doors shut and look up to see Modius walking listlessly towards the spa. With a sigh, you get out of the car and follow the demon. Unconvinced that everything was fine, you nevertheless decide to leave that conversation for later. It doesn't seem like you're going to get a straight answer out of her just yet anyway. For now, all you can do is keep an eye on her, just in case. The two of you make your way inside the spa and approach the counter. Hello, we'd like to renew these vouchers. The woman behind the desk takes your vouchers and looks over them. Congratulations, Mr. Taker. Taker! Now, before redeeming these vouchers, we do offer a brief tour of our facilities if you'd like. You turn to Monius to see if she would like some say in the matter, but the demon still seems uneasy. Maybe the tour will help her relax? That's still fucking adorable. The tour would be lovely, thank you. Excellent. Now, if you'll just follow me. You and Modius trail behind the woman as she guides you down the hallways, briefly describing each facility as you pass. From acupuncture to massages and heated bathhouses to saunas, it seems that the spa has everything you could ask for. There's so much, in fact, that by the end of it all, you are absolutely overwhelmed by the choices. So, now that you've had your tour, have you decided on what you'd like to put your vouchers towards? We'd like to do the couples massage. Startled, you glance over at Modius to see only resolute determination in her heart-shaped eyes. Yes, a couples massage is good. Right this way. Now, stunned at this turn of events, and Modius' sudden vocality, you follow the woman down the hall and into the room with two massage tables set side by side. There are towels on the way table over there. If you both would just disrobe and lay down on the tables, the masseuse will be with you shortly. The woman disperses. You look over at Modius, expecting to see her nervously staring back at you. What are you met with instead is a sight of her standing stark naked before you, having been dressed completely in a few short moments since the spa worker left the room. Oh, damn. Out of modesty, you quickly avert your gaze, but not without taking note of the startling contrast between the comfortable aura emanating off Modius now and the nervous energy she exhibited before. I love how she was just like... She was so nervous about the whole tour that the moment she's naked, she's fine. I mean, yeah, that works in her character. I love that. As you begin to disrobe as well, you hear the demoness settle into one of the massage tables with a heavy and content sigh. You follow suit, and shortly thereafter, the masseuse arrives. Oh, that is some really nice art. I like that. After some idle small talk, the woman begins to work. With the display of dexterity and strength you once thought impossible, the masseuse descends upon the muscles of your back, neck and back, undoing knots that you didn't even know you had before. After each satisfying, painful release, the woman switches between you and Modius, giving you each time to breathe. Has anyone ever told you that you run a bit warm? Do I? You must be the climate. I'm used to. Oh, I see. Come from somewhere a bit on the warmer side? You could say that. Hell? At this, the woman chuckles. She then returns to you to work through the last few knots in your upper back. Then, much to your charm, check her in. The hell does that mean? Check her in. The massage is over. Okay. The masseuse leaves the room so that the two of you can get dressed. As you leave, you stop by the front counter to turn in your vouchers. No, I'm kidding. Mortius beats you to the car. As you slide into your seat, you look to your companion and notice that she's avoiding your gaze and has resumed drumming on her knees. Wishing you knew what it was that was putting her all out of sorts, you ponder questioning her further. Seeing the shy redness coloring Mortius' cheeks, however, causes you to rethink that decision. Instead, you start up the car and head home. Perhaps that's a conversation for another day. Okay. Mortius and Taker's affection increased by 1. Select your character. Oh, okay. So, I think so far, I don't know who I like better, honestly. They're both adorable, honestly. Can't honestly say which I like better. Let's continue. I think I'll leave which one I like best at the end here, and I'm gonna try to not be biased with this. If I were to say which one's my favorite, I already know who I'd pick. Next, let's go to Cerberus. Out of the way! A black and white blur attempts to shoot past you in the living room, only to stop halfway through the doorway. The shape resolves into 3 young women with white hair, all struck cartoonishly within the doorframe and madly scrambling over one another in an attempt to get free. They look nervous. A piece of rolled up pancake oozing chocolate pokes out of the corner of one of their mouths. Noticing your gaze, the other two quickly position themselves in front of their third member as best they can, shielding her from your view. Okay. Hey, there's the animation. That's fucking adorable. Master, we were just on our way, to go outside and play. Yeah, you were. After judgment ground you from what you did to the mailman. We were only doing what Mortius suggested. He always comes up with the best games. What they do to the mailman. Did they attack them? Well, I guess they are dogs, so they probably attack the mailman. I warned you before about taking Mortius' advice when it comes to humans. Speaking of, I received a call from hospital. It seems the mailman's pelvis is healing quite nicely, and once we finish... Wait, what? Healing quite nicely, and once we finish repaying his rehab bills, he won't be pressing any further charges. Wait. Did they? I ain't gonna go any further to detail as what they did. I'm not gonna assume they didn't do that, but... Well, anyway. Oh, that's great, Master. Now, if you wouldn't mind helping us... I probably would, because I got the stress from Mortius now that I think about it. Alright. A furious voice echoes from the kitchen, cutting Cerberus off mid-sentence. What the hell happened in here? Where are my pancakes? Uh-oh. Lucifer's mad. Oh, there's paw prints all over the counter. They have hands, though. Okay. I got the reference they're going for. Where's that 30 blasted good-for-nothing monk with Cerberus? Lucifer is damn mad. Cerberus croons at the sound and renew her attempts to free herself from her predicament. Oh crap, she's really, really angry. Master, now would be a good time to go for our daily walk. Well... what should I do here? Oh, if I go with that, will my affection go down for them? I don't know, honestly. I'm actually curious to see what they'll do if I say no. Yeah, no. Maybe they'll pick and they'll just eventually bring me to this. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I know. I'd rather not harbor criminals from the Queen of Darkness. Yeah, that's fair. Sorry, girls, you've dug your own grave this time. Wait, what? Could it be so? Aha! There you are! Cerberus' eyes go blank in immortal terror, but she manages to free herself from the doorway and rushes into the room, slamming the door behind her. From the sound of heavy dragging noises, she seems to be attempting to barricade the door with whatever furniture she has available. From personal experience, you know that Lucifer comes knocking. It won't help in the slightest. Wait, that's it? Okay. No, there has to be more to that. Okay, it looks like it's going to replay the same thing, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. So let's pick this one this time. I suppose I could use a little fresh air. Yay, quickly now, into the car. Go, 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 before she sees us. Aha, there you are. Cerberus' eyes go blank in immortal terror, but she manages to free herself from the doorway and rush towards the car, slamming the door behind her. You and Cerberus make a mad dash for the car, and you leave a respectable trip of melted rubber on the driveway as you peel out onto the road. I approve of the sound effects, those sound pretty good. Yeah, that was a close one. Yeah, we thought we were done for, sure. You might still be. Lucifer rarely forgives and never forgets. You should have stolen one of Justice's pancakes. She's usually the one who indulges your pranks. Yeah, but there's no danger in that. And therefore, no fun. It's not our fault to see you and Lucy go halfsies on the huge stick you've got shoved up your ass. Watch it, I could still turn this car back around. That seems to sober them up. So, where are you taking us? I hadn't really thought about it. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Ooh, we love surprises. The three of them spend the duration of the drive clustered around the curbside window, eagerly and energetically commenting on everything they can see. Oh shit, I was accidentally clicked their lock. Okay. You're eagerly and generally commenting on everything you can see. After a short while, you arrive at the destination. Alright, here we are. This is a park. Sure is. It should be a safe distance away from the house. We'll wait out Lucifer's temper here. Oh my gosh! We haven't been here in days. Do you know how long that is in Cerberus years? Oh, excuse me. You're not certain of the exact conversion rates, but it seems safe to assume lots of zeros are involved. Come on, let us out. We want to play. As you open the door for her, Cerberus's bodies come tumbling head over heels from the car. Your irrepressible excitement not about to let something like patience or demeanor get in between her and the open expanse of grass surrounding you. Park, yay! Cerberus madly dashes to and from around the park, sniffling trees, uprooting plants, and chasing squirrels up trees. With some relief, you notice she still hasn't quite figured out how to climb up after them. Her collective energy never ceases to amaze me. The park is relatively empty with no other humans in sight. A blessing where Cerberus is involved, as it means you don't have to intervene on any of her activities to save innocent civilians. In fact, she seems perfectly happy to be left to her own devices until... Master! There's a weird-smelling person over there. They've got a creepy cloak and everything. You can just make out the figure alone, lounging in the shade of an old birch tree some 50 yards away. They're probably just taking their dogs out for a walk. Best to leave them to it. Okay, but we'll keep an eye on them for you, okay? I'm not worried. Cerberus continues to frolic in the grass, but keeps one pair of her 3 sets of eyes on the cloaked figure, until the stranger seems to catch the hint and retreats into the recesses of the trees. That is fucking adorable. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Hang on, wait. Let me do this. I'll do this. I'm going to do this. There we go. Let's put that back. Anyway. As the sun reaches its zenith, okay, standing in its full light becomes uncomfortably warm. You sit down under the obligated shady branch of an elm and are eventually joined by a thorough exhausted Cerberus. All three bodies curled up in a pile next to you, and the soft sounds of their snoring are almost sweet enough to give you diabetes. Your hand wanders from head to head, gently petting Cerberus's sleek, white hair as she dozes. You let yourself relax, and the warm summer air slowly lull you to sleep. Oh, I miss that air. It's still winter here, and it's actually pretty warm, but you know, I'd still prefer some cold or some colder, yeah. What do you call it? Warmer air. So you let yourself relax in the warm summer air. You awake to a slight tickling feeling on your right hip. Eyes still closed, you wonder if some small creature perhaps crawled into your pocket while you slept, and was now trying to find its way out. Squatting next to you, with the shrouded eye laser focused on their task, the cloaked stranger from earlier delicately works your wallet even further out of your pocket. Their gloves, long-fingered hands, tickle your thigh with their subtle movements. They are so focused on removing your wallet, they don't even notice your strong fingers until you wrap them around the arm currently fishing around in your pocket. Hold up, let's take things nice and slowly here. Maybe you buy me dinner first? Damnations. In a blur of speed, her free arm shoots across your body, pressing a knife lightly against the base of your throat. I really hate doing things this way. I'm going to take what I came for. Just relax, there's no need to make a scene here. Wait just a minute. The knife presses a little more firmly into your neck. I don't recall asking for your opinion, just your wallet. You're suddenly filled with an overwhelming desire to let the mysterious mugger have your wallet. Slowly, careful not to antagonize the hand pressing the sharp blade into your neck, you release your fingers from the stranger's arm. As the stranger extracts your wallet, a small hand flashes out to hold their arm in a vice-like grip. You look down to see Cerberus, her eyes glazing, holding the would-be mugger's knife arm with fury blazing in her scarlet eyes. Steadily, she forces the mugger's hand away from your neck. Her other two bodies crouch, ready to leap into action if needed. Mr. Stranger, I'm afraid you've just messed with the wrong guy. See, Mr. Taker, he's nice enough, but us? We really don't like people waltzing in and taking what isn't theirs. Especially when they look as creepy as you do and smell so. Your eyes narrow, focused and intent on the still hooded figure. The two bodies now currently holding onto the mugger stiffen and sniff the air intently. Hold on. Wait, you're... With a sudden howl of fury, all three of Cerberus' bodies pounce on the stranger, knocking them backwards onto the ground. Ow! Hey, stop it! Ow! Get out of here! And if I even smell your ass as close as 3 blocks to my house, I'll kick your ass straight back to the void myself. Understood? Understand? The void myself? Is that Beelzebub? Is that? Wait, because they recognize who that is, and they mention a void here. Is that Cerberus? Or not Cerberus? Is that Beelzebub? Dude, that would be pretty cool. I didn't see Beelzebub in here unless she's a secret character. I don't know. If she's a secret character, she's probably not on this mod yet because it's not fully done yet anyway. Alright. This is an over month. Cerberus roars again, and the stranger bids a hasty retreat into the lengthening shadows of the park. You and Cerberus watch the stranger vanish into the darkness. Turning to you as if nothing had just happened, Cerberus beams a sunny smile directly into your face. That's still adorable. Good thing you remembered to apply your triple strength SPF adorable before you left the house. Can we go home soon? I'm hungry. In a moment. First though, what exactly was that all about? What all about? What just happened back there? Did you know that person who tried to mug me? What? Don't be crazy. This is definitely the first time we've seen her. Absolutely. 100%. Her? I couldn't tell if it was a woman from voice alone. That's hinting, yeah. that could be Beelzebub. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Ulp. Perhaps it's better to let sleeping dogs lie, or lying dogs sleep, as the case may be. I've heard of that reference before, but I don't know which is right or wrong. Regardless, I'm very grateful that you protected me, Cerberus. Thank you. Of course, Master. Who else would make us pancakes if you got hurt? Good behavior desires positive reinforcement. I think a reward of some sort is in order. Yay! Now get outside privileges at night, right? A sudden image flashes before your eyes. The town burning to a mile aground while Cerberus, Zedrada, high as kites, loot flaming appliances from shattered storefronts. No. But I will stop by the store on the way home and refill our baking ingredients. We'll do some stealth baking and then you can give Lucifer some almond cookies as a peace offering. Deal? Deal! It's cute. Cerberus is odd and exhausting, but her happiness is delightfully infectious. Maybe I should take them out more often. Peace offering? I like that. Cerberus and Taker's affection increased by 1. Select your character. Next is Molina. No, I think I'll stop the video here. I think 3 is enough. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, where we'll probably try to finish off the rest of the dates, depending on how long they have. Alright? Take care.